You can't get this out of your mind. He say he like that laffy taffy. He so goofy, call me daddy. He go stupid, he go daffy. Introduce me to his pappy. He can never live without me. I'm so real, I never capping. If he got it like that.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Deja, and you have officially been granted access. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, y'all. It has been a long time coming, and I am excited to go ahead and do my first seafood mukbang. Did I say it right? Mukbang. I'm doing it today. Okay. So before we go ahead and get started, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, share all that good stuff, because you need to. And also, you don't want to miss another upload from me, so I know y'all gonna turn on those post notification bells. Okay, cool. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I got my handy dandy gloves because I just don't feel like having it all over my hands today. Also, with the seafood that I have, it is from Crafty Crab here in Houston, Texas. Now, I know they have, it is a franchise, and they do have a couple of them in Florida as well. My sister actually told me about it. And so, yeah, I went there, got some seafood. What I got the snow crab, the Dungeness crab. I got the headless shrimp because I'm not trying to do all that work. I got the half pound of sausage. It does come with a corn. There's an egg in here somewhere. Oh, I see. Ooh. And we got some potatoes. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I'm laughing because I'm a little nervous, but you know, let's just do it. Okay. First, let me get a little food in. Cause this is my first meal of the day. Like, I'm so freaking hungry right now. I be wanting to do it how I see some of those other YouTubers do it. Girl, they are so good at it. Let me tell you, okay? Let me see. That is so good. Yo, like the way they're able to not say anything, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. Because when I'm eating, now of course if it's good, which I eat good food, okay? But if I'm like sitting with someone, like we're gonna be talking. But anyhow, so if you read by the title of this particular video, I'm gonna be talking and telling you about my story. Because I want you. Oh, they did say fire. Did I tell y'all the type of sauce I got? Hold on. Okay. So I got the buttery garlic fire. Maybe next time I'll just get the buttery garlic spicy. Cause it's fire, baby. Literally. Okay. So I am Deja, okay, the creator of dejaallaccess, and I am not from Houston. Now, I will say I have been here for 5 years now, but I am not from Houston. I am a Floridian, born and raised in Florida, okay, and I I even got a tattoo on me. I got a state of Florida tattoo on me. Okay. It's that serious. And I know people like, you know, talking that shit, whatever, whatnot. But, you know, Florida is an amazing state with very interesting people. But you just gotta be from there, you know, to really understand, to really get it, you know. So I'm not gonna take y'all all the way back to like my childhood or whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I did want to tell y'all how I came here to Houston and how it's been. Okay. Picture this. Okay. So I went to the military right after high school, 18 years old. I'm telling you, I graduated in May and I went to boot camp. I went off to boot camp in August. Well, which boot camp, Deja? The Army. Shout out to all my vets. Shout out to all those that are still serving in the military. It is definitely not easy, and I can only imagine how it is now. Ooh, child. Not your one. Okay. So, I went to the military, did my 4 years, deployed, all that good stuff, right? And I knew I wanted to get out because I was just like, I felt like it taught me all that it could, and I did my time. So hell, it was time to go home. And so that's what I did. I went home, and I felt like, no, let me say, I went home, and I stayed in Florida for 2 years after getting out of the military. But when I got home, it felt like life was on pause and I just hit play and things went back to the regularly scheduled program. So many L's. And excuse me, I wanted more. I wanted more for myself, plain and simple. So I was just like, in my mind, I was just like, I need to get out of here. Like, I need to go somewhere else. Whatever. Oh, by the way, I'm having a snow crab right now. If y'all don't know. I love when the meat breaks from the body like that, for real, for real. And this butter is so freaking good. But yeah. So I was talking to someone that was a friend of mine at the time, and I was complaining. We gonna call a spade a spade. I was complaining. Hold on, y'all. I need to go forward to really like bust this open. Hold on. All right. I'm back. I'm big. Okay. So I was talking to this friend that I had met in the military through my roommate, and I just tell him, I was like, man, you know, I feel like things are the same. Like nothing has really changed since I left. I'm ready to try something new. I didn't get a. One more second, y'all. Okay, I'm ready now for real, I promise. Okay. So I was complaining to her, like, I'm ready to do something different. Like, I'm ready to do something different and go somewhere else. Hell. And so she had made a decision. She was like, why don't you come out and visit here, visit Houston. I was like, dang, I've always wanted to come out to Houston. And all I needed was an invitation. So I went and visit December 2016. And I loved it, y'all. When I tell you I loved it, I loved it. Like, just seeing, like, it sounds so fun. Just seeing, like, all the big buildings. Just seeing all the luxury shopping. Seeing luxury cars. Seeing all, like, seeing black and brown people that look like me, really out here doing their thing. I'm like, man, this is where I need to be. And I know that might sound like, well, dang, girl, why? Not why, but that can't be the only reason why you would come out and choose this place to visit, like to live at, potentially live at. It's like, no, it wasn't. But it felt good, and it felt like home, and I felt like there was just so much opportunity out here for me. And so, not to make this story longer than it needs to be, I was here enjoying my time, and when I went back home, I was like, man, I really want to move. Be careful what you wish for, what you speak into existence, because baby, 2017 came around and things started happening. When was it? Okay. Things started happening. So I had a job, right? For 2 years, I had a job. I got fired from that job. Fire girl, like they called me into the office with human resources, okay? Hell, I knew it was over there. And the reason I got fired was because I didn't refund a person within like the scheduled time that's like on the policy or whatever. And like, I understand, but it happened for a reason, so hell, bad. And then when I got fired, like I didn't tell my mom, didn't tell my brother, sister, nobody. So I was just like leaving, like I kept leaving early in the morning, coming back when I normally would from my job. Like nothing happened. Child, they found out. And put things in the context, like I am the baby of the family, like I'm the youngest, you know what I mean? So people felt like they were like giving me tough love and just following me a little bit. I'm like, I had been to the military, like I had been to Afghanistan, like calm down a little bit. But I do see where they're coming from. Anyway, they found out, they felt type of way. Just things were just happening. I was like, I kept talking to my friend that lived here in Houston. And I was telling her like, I need to change the scenery. I need something different. Like I'm ready to move. And she was like, who wants to come out and live with me? Be my roommate. I was like, oh shit, okay. Y'all, She told me that on a Sunday. I can still remember. She told me that on a Sunday. I moved that Wednesday. I packed up all of my stuff. I let my family know. The night before. The day before. I let them know that I was moving to Houston. And that was it. I drove 14 hours in my car with all my belongings, and I moved here to Houston. All right, not here. All right, cool, I'm in Houston. Here we go. So, I'm here in Houston. We are, trying to get situated, looking for a new apartment. And child, everything is going good until I need to go handle some business that I wanted to handle. And all in all, I was not able to take this person to work, and they got upset with me. They called my phone. They let me know that I had to move out of her place. I had to pack up all my things and go. Mind you, I didn't have anyone else here in like the immediate area I was in, and she knew that. She knew that. I did not freak out. I said, okay. Came back. Child, she was being petty too, girl. Like, I knocked on the door because I didn't have a key, obviously. Excuse me. She opened the door, like, literally, like, 10 minutes later. She had touched my stuff. She had packed in my stuff. And excuse me, y'all. She really wanted me to react. She really wanted me to react. But I was like, I'm gonna play it smart and I'm gonna play it cool. I packed up my things. It took me like 2 trips to the car to pack up everything and get everything in the car. When I said, all right, I'm gone, with a smile on my face, she looked at me so confused, like, you not finna get mad, you not finna throw a tantrum, you not gonna try to stay. Where you gonna go? I ain't do none of that shit at all. Cause one thing about me, you not gonna make me feel unwanted. I will be out of your hair and out of your space so damn fast. Okay? So I left. Ooh, child. Did I notice that I said him? I think I did tell him. Child. That day, I had to sleep in my car for 2 days. Child, I had some of my couples today at the Walmart. Sure did. I sure did. I wasn't from the bed to stay with her. No. And thankfully, there is this place. They accept female veterans only and children. Child, I went to that shelter. I stayed there for what? For 3 months. The max is 3 months. So I stayed for 3 months. And things started happening then. But anyway, that might be another story. But I stayed there for 3 months. I had got a job. I had to get another car because I told my car, Child, these people here in Houston cannot drive, okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. So, I got a new job. I got a new place. It was funny, cause in her own way, she tried to like check on me, like, what the fuck? I mean, excuse me. What you trying to check on me for? Because we had applied to this particular job at the same time. She didn't get it, but I did. And she was trying to ask the recruiter, did I get the job? And she couldn't tell her. I'm like, there's no need for you to know that. Because what you did, you know you were wrong. But I couldn't sit up here and dwell on that and miss out on what's for me. No. Y'all, all that happened, what was that, May? All that happened within like 5 months of me being here, baby. Oh, and let me tell you, okay, so it's not funny. It wasn't funny then. But it's just like, I can look back and laugh at it now. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all this and then I'm gonna go. So, when I was at the shelter and I was holding my car, I had to take the bus home from work. And the bus gets you where you need to go like 2 hours later. So it was dark at nighttime by the time I got to the shelter, right? But I still had to cook, I still had to eat, and I still had to clean dishes or whatever. Girl, I was in the kitchen cooking, and I was just thinking about things. I was like, Lord, I don't want to be here at the shelter no more. I want my own place. And I was just thinking about it while I was cooking. And I'm a Pisces. Girl, we can be emotional. We can be. We are emotional. So I'm just thinking about it, and guess who called me? Not her, my mama. Wasn't even on the phone a good 5 minutes. We talking. She's like, baby, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing's wrong, Mom. Lies. You know your parents can tell. Your parents can tell. They can always tell. She was like, nah, baby, like something's wrong. Talk to me, girl. She said that I burst into tears. I burst into tears. Child, I was like, Mom, I'm tired of this place. I'm ready to get a new place. I'm tired of coming here, and I get here at night, and I barely have time to do anything else other than like, I'm just tired of this place. Now, mind you, my mom always made it because I can always come home. I'll tell you that right now. One thing about Cora was, she'll let me come home. Hell, even now she won't let me come home. But she also knows that once I make my mind up about something, that's it, that's all. Like, that's it, that's all. But she talked to me, she calmed me down. She let me know, of course, you can always come home. But, you know, say, you know, give me encouraging words, prayed up, all that good stuff. Child, like I said, it was not funny then. But hell, it's not funny now. It's just, you know, just thinking like, man, I done been through a thing or two, you know? And with sharing that story, I really hope that it encourages someone hell, I have to think back on it and encourage me. Cause it be getting all that sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. But I wouldn't change it. I ain't gonna lie. Something in my past I would definitely change for sure, but that I wouldn't change because it taught me a lot. It taught me that I can depend on myself, that I do have to always like lean into my faith and lean on God. And always excuse me, have a spirit of discernment when it comes to people and situations, things like that. I'm getting full. And what? Oh, child, this is 26 minutes. Okay, look. I'm not even gonna try to finish all this, y'all. This is a lot. Okay, it's a lot. But I hope you all stay to the end of the video. And you don't have to say anything specific, but if you feel like, sharing your story and oh Lord, anything like that, don't be shy. Whatever you're comfortable with sharing, you don't have to, but you can. Down in the comments below. Okay. Yeah, I'm full. I'm just like picking up some of this stuff. But I'm not gonna force myself to eat all of it. Because it's a lot. It's literally a lot. Alright, y'all. So, thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you have gotten to the end of this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Like I do, 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 like I do,